Hello, beautiful people. This is Sheena Goss Music here, and today I'm trying something different. I'm going live. So this is new for me, but I wanted to go live really quickly and go over this jazz Hanon exercise. So if you have this book, go ahead and take it out, and we are just going to go through exercise number one together. I usually do jazz Hanon as a part of my warm up. And sometimes I'll even do it just as a way to just get my fingers moving. If I just want to get something in my hands really quickly, work on some arpeggios, just to get some mobility in my fingers, not anything too crazy. I'll save all the, other more advanced technical exercises that I utilize in my warm ups and even in my practice routines. I'll save that for another video. So today, if you have not practiced yet, this is your time to practice. And we're just going to go over jazz hand. And if you don't have the book, no problem. I'm going to tell you what the chords are in my left hand, and I'm going to tell you what chord I'm going to be arpeggiating in my right hand. So this is exercise. Can you see it? This is exercise number one. Okay. So in my left hand, I am going to be playing. Okay. So this is a C7 sus4. All right. So I'm going to hold this down. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm going to hold this down in my left hand. In my right hand, I am going to arpeggiate a C minor sus4, okay? C minor 11, all right? So it's gonna sound like this. I'm going to go through it really slowly, then I'm gonna pick up the speed and we'll just do this together. And let me go ahead and turn on this metronome. Let's do this. A little bit too fast. Okay. All right, so the tempo's gonna. Okay, so we're gonna do this 5-finger pattern, first ascending and then descending. All right, and remember, left hand, I have the 1, the 4, and the 7. We're gonna hold this chord down. Right hand, I have the 1, flat 3, 4, 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, okay? Okay, so that is how the exercise is going to go. I'm actually going to turn this metronome off because I know sometimes that may throw people off. I want you to get this shape in your hands, in your fingers, just a little practice routine. That's all, nothing major. All right, so 1, 4, 7, left hand. Right hand is going to be 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7. Okay, and I'm also going to play more of a. I'm going to play more staccato in my right hand because I'm going to get kind of bored with the legato feel, being that we're already holding this down. Okay, let me know if you all can hear this, and just want to make sure it's coming through clearly. So here we go. Oops, meant to hold that down. All right. Again. Supposed to be holding down that left hand. Let me hold it down, you guys. You got it? Keeping up with me? Yes. Now we are on A flat. All right. All right, now we're going to A. Going to B flat. right, B. Now we're back on to C again. We're going to keep going up. I want you guys to hear the right hand a little bit more. We're on E now. On F. We're on A now. B flat. Back to C. Okay, now I'm going to shake my hands out just a little bit. Hi, everybody. Aw, thank you guys. If you want to practice with me, just jump right on in. We are doing the first exercise of Jazz Hanon. We ended up here. Okay, now we're going to go back down. So the way I just did it, we ascended first and then we descended after that. So ascend, descend. Now what we're going to do is descend and then ascend, okay? And then when we get to that seventh, we're going to go down. Got it? All right. We're on A flat. My apologies. All right. I'm trying to look at the comments. Let me focus on playing. We're on F. We're on E. E flat. Now we're on D. We're going to go down. Now we're going to go up. Now we're on D flat. Down and up. C. Now we're going to ascend. We're on B. B flat. A. A flat. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm shaking my hands out again. Okay. So already we are 9 minutes in and we have played an open 7 sus4, dominant 7 sus4 chord. We're playing that open in our left hand, and in our right hand, we arpeggiated a minor 11th chord, okay? Now, whatever we do in our right hand, we have to do in our left and vice versa, because you want to be able to have your left hand be just as effective as your right hand when it comes to improvising. It adds a lot more dimension to your playing when you are able to improvise a lot more with your left hand and with your bass line, and also if you are able to improvise with your hands together, parallel motion, contrary motion. It's an awesome skill to have. So Here we go. And this is actually a little bit more challenging for me, but this is exactly why I'm going to do it. So in my right hand, now I'm going to play the dominant 7 sus4 in my right hand. So in my right hand I have C, F, B flat, which is the dominant 7, and in my right hand I'm going to have that same pattern, okay? So that same pattern, the 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, dominant 7, however you refer to. All right, and I'm going to go a little bit slower on this one because, again, my left hand needs some work. But that's why we do it. And again, if you are just joining in, go ahead and jump in and start this exercise if you have the book. If not, just catch on when you can. All right, here we go. Not how fast you go, but how accurate you are. We're on C, an octave above where we started. We are moving up chromatically. We're on E flat now. Moving on up, we're on E. Okay, shaking the hands out a little bit. We are almost 13 minutes in. Again, if you are looking for a quick practice session, just something to get in if you are busy, you have a family, you have a spouse, you're working full time, and you want to get something in your hands that is useful, try Jazz Hanon. I'm going to continue to go live and do all the exercises in this book. That is my goal. And also, not just, I want to stress something here. It is important that you explore variations with every exercise that you do because it allows your mind to expand as far as different rhythms that you may hear, different colors. It challenges your brain to play patterns that you may not have thought of before. So there are an infinite number of variations that you can do just on one exercise. But today, just for the sake of this video, we are playing it the way it's written. Okay, now we're going to go back down. Okay, we are here. That is where we started. And just like when we played the chord in our left hand and arpeggiated our right hand, we ascended first and then descended. So going back, we're going to descend first and then ascend. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, now we're going to go down. Forgot where I was. We're on F. We're on E flat. We're on D. All right, D flat. On B. Now we're going to B flat or A sharp, whichever one you want to use. A. A flat. G. G flat or F sharp. On F. Ah, we're on E. E flat. On D. All right, shake our hands out. And I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the practice session here, being that it's getting a little noisy over here. I'm in Chicago, so we have some construction going on, buses, dump trucks, you name it. We're in the city, okay? So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Hopefully you all were able to join in on today's impromptu practice session. My goal is to go live a lot more. Hi, Sean. Aw, you can replay it. This is my first time going live, so I'm a little nervous. But my goal today was just to show you all a warm-up, or hopefully you can still hear me over this dump truck. Oh, I'm here. My goal today was to just show you a warm-up or a practice routine that's just under 20 minutes long that you can do to get something in your hands. I'm trying to think of something to relate this to. Okay, when you're working out, there's something called mobility that you do as a part of your warm-up. The older I've gotten, I actually do it as a workout. Mobility is just moving your body through certain ranges of motion to get the blood circulating before you start your workout. So I guess in a sense, today's practice session was mobility for your fingers. Okay? We had a C7, so it's 4 chord that we worked on, and we also arpeggiated a minor 11 chord. So I'm not going to say when the next time I'm going to go live is, because I'm not really sure. The Sabbath is coming up, so I guess sometime next week I will go live again. But you all let me know in the comments, if you want to see something like this again, if this was helpful to you. Like I said, you can replay this back and practice along with me. I'm not sure right now if you can actually get these exercises in PDF form somewhere online. I don't know. But, if you have the book, great. If you don't, just join in. If you can see my hands a little bit, I'll let you know where my hands are, what I'm playing, so hopefully that helps. At this point, I'm rambling on. The dump truck is super loud outside, and that concludes today's live. Oh, you said the sound is good? You went awesome. Thank you. Nashville for 20 years. We all have something to work on. This is even challenging for me, especially with my left hand, so I appreciate you being transparent and saying that you're wanting to improve your jazz playing, as a lot of us. But playing for 20 years, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you for saying that you're going to catch the replay. Hopefully it's helpful to you. You guys, let me know any suggestions that you may have. Also, I am going to be uploading a lot more tutorials, a lot more movement tutorials, warm-up practice inspired videos, For example, I'm working on a Robert Glasper inspired practice session. So if you like tutorials, movement tutorials, in-depth breakdowns, easy tutorials, intermediate, advanced, all the things, let me know what songs, what voicings that you want to work on, progressions, anything of that nature. And also let me know if you want to see me live more. All right. You guys have a beautiful, amazing Friday or whatever day this is. It is that you are watching this. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I appreciate you all. And have a beautiful day. Bye.